up against a Timber, you just want to be spamming out your Qs, and that's really what the old static field, a nerf version of the static field buff, is linked to. Having to face up into tons of movement abilities. They've got the Nether Swap as well. So he's already trying to get a little bit aggressive here. It's underneath a creep wave early on, so Force might actually be in a little bit of trouble.
He will be in a lot of trouble. This Force does end up going down.
Oh no, they let the small creep spawn.
Oh yes. Lane is now over, my friends. Enjoy death with the chain lightning. They will get a kill though before, this lane is truly over. In fact, it was denied to neutrals. I have no idea. I'll check ping after, Scam. Oh, no, that's perfect. Skill. They won't get the Dexter tower damage. Onet's got a big stick to work with as well. So he's going to be able to shrug off some of the damage. Let's see if he can kill 11 as well. On there. 11's actually going to try and lead him with the skewer. Win run up in a couple of seconds. It's a pretty decent shackle, but that will not be enough. So with all their attention they're putting down bottom lane, they need to be rewarded off the back of this, and looks like they will just on one hero.
You never, you couldn't play normal Dota against them, because they would go for some, offlane Lycan into a Grimstroke combination and suddenly have a stun.
Cox is dead. Very nice read that they had enough damage with Sanctity's level 6.
If you're not really wanting to be spamming it out, back to back to back to back to back. Might be able to get a kill onto Skem here, though.
Oh, he jumped up? Can Cox penalize this? They're going to have Narman nearby as well.
They can absolutely penalize this.
Without a doubt, they'll chase him down inside the river. So, a little bit too aggressive there from Sanctity. He's going to give a kill back over to his opposition.
This is position 5 Venomancer. As long as you get your spells off, you've done your job. It's not really that hard to be able to do it. There's such wide margin for error when you're playing this hero. All you need is a split second and then you've contributed.
I really like that from Force. Oh god, you need some friends. Holy shit.
No, I do it with my friends. That's the worst part.
Oh no. Oh, dude.
You are Spag. He'll let you know. That's what we do.
Oh, it's alright, man. You didn't want to hear it out the other. I could not give
I don't think it ever goes in your ear.
I don't know. I just say yes. Cox in a lot of trouble here. We saw what Sanctity was able to do prior. Nice swap away, but it might not matter. No one's able to turn with the stun, so it will allow Cox to reposition. They truly see how much damage they can pump into the Timberstone when he went to
one of these little broodlings.
Run! Oh, no, he'll have his ulti up surely. Sanctity. Yeah, oh, Sanctity. Uh-oh. Not like this. He's got the shield rune and instantly gets taken care of. Is it enough? And look at the position from Ser, the hook shot to rescue Sanctity. But Narman at the last second, a spiteful magic missile before he gets sent to the grave. Means I'll get the kill onto Sanctity, but wrap it around. Smoke's gonna pop.
I see him as well under the ward.
Ooh. Bye-bye, sir. Oh. Or very awkward, but it's not gonna matter. It won't matter.
No, he's got the thing chasing him. Oh, the neutral. Okay. I thought maybe the Warpine Raider was gonna kill him off with a old nutshell flare. So
yeah. But again, it's a beta game, but we don't question Mr. Gaben. Sanctity. Maybe we're gonna try and play with 4-2-3. Force considering about dooming up the Brood.
A little late.
But we see why he was hesitant, because they're not going to have a way to stop him from escaping with all that movement speed. 4-2-3 is going to go for Narman, though. Just down to the Venge. If they got a way to cancel the TP. Oh, RP from 11. Happy we're still getting their kill, but it is an ultimate expanded. Now, Onet's going to look to shop. There's a big one onto Sanctity if he's going to be able to find it. Much needed gold for the Wind Ranger with the poor start that Shiz had. But Skem looking to try and get a +1, but man, 4-2-3 is huge. His early right-click build, and what do you know, Ser was also able to catch out Onet on the retreat. This is a much better look at IHC in Game 2 from him. Ace and Ser.
This could be a pretty good one, too.
You'd love Onet, though, but Narman's in a pretty good position to scout him out. He still does run on past them. They're not going to be able to stop the speedy wind run. Sanctity, Ser. They're going to start to TP down to the outpost. This has to be a clean kill. Let's take them a little bit of time to find it now. With the rotations out, they all... No. Okay, he got the RP at least onto 1. Skill is just a little bit short, though, from 11, but...
Get it on top of you. You know, next couple of levels, plus 200 health, give some spell amplification, then, well, Ultimate, he's in a little bit of trouble.
I think...
I saw that Mystic Flare.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Force is out. You've got Lincolns and you've also has Ages, so maybe just... Oh, Cox. Oh, alright, well, maybe that. You wait for the mag to jump, then you swap him inside the base and lay the Doom down. So that'll guarantee the kill into the Magnus, and that should send IHC back.
Gone from a 9k net worth lead to 5.
Don't
Don't want to
know.
be too low
Yeah.
taking that Tormentor.
They will catch out Cox,
no.
though. These Thunder Gods from Sanctity hasn't really been messing around. He's more than happy to use it to start to get some plagues down.
Wraparound.
Smoke's gonna pop. Great ward placement from Ace. Scouts out Force. Hookshot's actually off the mark. Force gets a jump. Lot of damage onto Ace, but 11's gonna try and turn it back around. Targeting down the Timber, but he's gonna be okay with a defensive swap, and the Magnus is in trouble as Onet finally flexing his damage. They're gonna try and buy back and protect the Broodmother, but 4-2-3 without a BKB. Cox will shred him apart, and now they're onto Sanctity next as well as Geek Slate. Finally, a fight that they've been waiting for. They easily clean up IHC. They will lose Force. I don't even know where the hell he just died. So up to the north, somehow was able to bring him down.
He was being chased down by an arcade bolt from the Skywrath. Like, the last thing needed to be able to kill him. He had a full Lotus pool to be able to yoink things off of, but actually it's a bit of a bait pool coming through here as, well, it's going to be a clean team fight victory coming through from Geek Slate off the back of this. And wouldn't you know it, it's right when Roche respawns as well. They instantly got in the Doom onto the Broodmother just to keep her relatively locked in place. Like, sure, you might not be able to kill her immediately, but she's not going to be able to kill anyone without that insatiable hunger. Well, now that she's back alive, she'll be able to kill someone.
Oh, alright, they'll get the Ages. Force is back alive as well. They're going to be able to skewer Onet over to the south, but Onet's got the BKB to work with once again. Is this going to be a fight that IHC can win? They don't have the numbers advantage, and Sanctity broke his formation, caught out of place, and Geek Slate, they'll condemn him for that mistake, and now 11 as well tries to get Cuke with his jukes. That tree line is too narrow, so... once the Mystic Flare had worn off, he was able to just rejoin. He should be okay on Sanctity. If they get the swap, he's not okay, though. There's the vision, swap back, instant Doom from Force, no messing around. Sez gonna be nearby to try and do his best to disrupt, but Force is able. He's got his own Force staff on Force, so he's gonna be able to get through the cogs. Cox is in, joinks the kill. You know, I must say, oh, they have the Watcher vision. It just sees Ser. It's the only person they got a glimpse of. Force gonna jump, but the Shiva's activated. They'll get a glimpse of 4-2-3, but the instant BKB swap used aggressively onto Zeus in the middle. Sanctity, how's he gonna be able to retreat away? But the up hit buys him some time. He'll run through the lane. No one else is on top of the Zeus. They're dealing with some of the other members. Still, Sanctity's in a lot of danger. Onet with a double damage rune. Knows no fear. Sanctity's okay for the moment, though. Looks like Cox is the one that's in danger. Skewered under the tower, but he's gonna be protected. Parvis and the escape. Only Clockwork dies in that engagement.
Think about the Clockwork, right? If you use the Rocket Flea, you just reveal your position that it's coming from.
And they know exactly where now. Thunder Gods used earlier to try and give them information, but Roche has already got down with the RP. Aegis still on the deck. Can he get it? Someone pick it up. Own it. Finds the Aegis. Now it's a second life. Turns and shreds away the mag. Now can they get onto Sanctity? You bet they can. All their damage evaporates with 2 quick kills, and Set, he's going to go down as well. Caught inside the tree line. What an awkward way to start. The RP was there just after. What's the call going to be? That Ninja Key is really nice for Force. Really vital for his position. Oh, they still get the Cox. Instant use of the BKB. Oh, Sanctity swept outside the base again. Narman always on point. He's going to be able to mantle off the stun. So Sanctity's completely out of the fight. They're isolated from protecting the boys. This is getting a little bit awkward for Geek Slate. They'll still be able to shred apart the Brood. Maybe not. Maybe they're just overwhelmingly far ahead. As now again, Zeus caught out of position. A savior RP. 11. Can he get them further in the fountain? Cogs will hold them out of place. Sanctity's going to try and buy back. They're in a great position to get all the damage out required. Once again, the skill from 11, but the quick fingers with the blink. The retreat's been called, and they make it though. 11 ready to go. Harpoon on cooldown, unfortunately. On it, they might catch up to him though. Blink up in a couple seconds before the arcane bolt. So I think the smoke on Brood. I don't know if you actually saw. They'll get a glimpse of Ser.
They'll take
Cox
anyone
has
that doesn't fall back.
no reason to fear. A swap's going to be there onto Ace. Sanctity, he's also just running outside the base. And 11's RP. His blink got cancelled, and that's going to be all she wrote. A beautiful comeback from Geek Slate. This game wasn't out of reach, but it was definitely at a scary stage. They'll steal the rampage from Cox, so he won't be rewarded.